Hey guys, welcome back to another base tutorial. This here is a 2x2 base design. It's a design that Pepper the Red came up with, like the floor print, and I've sort of just customized it to make it a little bit stronger and more spacious to fit things like your workbench and whatnot. So yeah, let's have a look inside anyway. So let's take a look inside. So through here, we've got our airlock system. In here we've got our repair bench and barbecue. Now if you log off at night time and leave this door open, this acts as another door for them to get into the main area. So they have to blow this door here because they cannot fit through this door. So this is also wall stacked. So just this section alone is what I wanted to show you guys, that this is 4, 8, 12, 16 satchels just to get into this one section. If they were to raid with satchels, even C4, this is 4 C4 just to get into this section. So we got, if the raider was to bring satchels along, let's say 16, 20, 24, 28 satchels just to get into this one section. Now we've got a furnace here, obviously our workbench with a chest underneath it, another large chest here. You can either have the tool cupboard over here so it's easier to jump up, but I find it just as easy to jump up off the research table. So we've got another door here, furnace and lockup. And up here you can store, majority of your main loot. But if you were worried about raiders coming in from the top, you can store half your loot at the bottom. I'm going to show you something also. Through the walls, it's double layered, so you've got, if they do come through the side, they're going to waste 4 C4 through the roof as well. 1, 2, so that's two. That's also 4 C4 through the ceiling, and if you did keep the main loot at the bottom, they have to go through another layer to get down to the bottom floor. So for 14k stone, 2k wood and 2k metal frags, I think that this base has to be one of the strongest bases in Rust at the moment. Especially with the new BP system, the odds of someone coming with rockets is like next to nothing, and if you eventually get armored doors on this base, it will become even stronger. And probably the best thing about this base is that it's easily upgradable as well. You just have to complete in the triangles, and you've got another layer of honeycomb. You could expand it any way you like, and it would become even stronger than what it is. So yeah, let's take a look at building it. Alrighty, let's show you guys how to build this. So first of all, I'm going to start off with 4 squares like that for the 2x2. We'll do our wall stacking. How I normally remember this is 4, 3, 3. So we go 4 out, then go all the way in with the triangles as far as you can. So 3 foundations out. You don't have to do the last one a square. It can be a triangle if you want to save wood in this process, because it's a little bit of a waste of wood, but it's worth it. So triangles back in. What you want to do is you want to go as close as you can every time with the triangles. So you practically can't go anymore. Server's a little bit laggy by the looks of it. And 3. Break these. And then voila. walls. Just remember to rotate them if you do get them the wrong way around, like that one. Upgrade all this. Demolish this, you don't need this anymore. Obviously you won't have a remove tool, so you can just shoot it with a bow or something, whatever suits you. My remove tool's still on, so that. Upgrade this section. And this is the now you can live out of this section, put a door on that, put a door on that, and a door on that, just for the meantime. If you can't afford the rest of the base at the moment, you can live out of this, you know, maybe one furnace and a large box and a sleeping bag outside or whatever, because it's important that you upgrade these triangles here to metal frags first. It's pretty easy to get metal frags these days with the VP system. You can just recycle majority of the components and whatnot for metal frags. So once you've upgraded those triangles outside, you can go ahead and upgrade these to stone. Make sure you don't upgrade these 4 squares because they will be getting removed. So you can go ahead now and remove 3 of them. Turn that off. So we want to do that. Break this one now. Now you can go ahead and upgrade these foundations in the middle. Just go ahead and place the rest of your doorways. So 1, 2, 3, and fill in the walls. And we've done the roof there. Now that's perfect. Awesome. So you can put another door here if you like. I didn't have one, so you can go ahead now, place your TC. If you like, you know, like I said at the start, you could place your TC in there, and then once you finish the build, you can just wall that section off. If you're playing solo, I normally put a chest in front of this TC here, so I can boost up to the next floor without having to build up on the outside. Finish off your outside walls. Set this up first. I'm not going to show you guys how to put doors on and show you how to put down repair benches and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you guys get the gist of that, so I'm just going to show you how to do the build. So you want to upgrade all this second story as well, because this is going to double wall the inside. So that at the front there, that's practically triple walled because they have to go through 2 walls and then this wall. So that, now you want to second story, we had our loot boxes here. Obviously when you do the loot boxes, you got to place one first, like this. And then half wall, and then another box on top of the half wall, like that. And I had a wall here. Rotate that because they most probably come from the center. And if you're concerned they might come from the top, make that sheet metal so that they can't soft slide down. I like to do singles instead of doubles. Reason being is if you do take down Bradley, you know, if you are playing a 1 week or 2 week wipe, 9 times out of 10 I've taken Bradley down, I've got single armored doors, and I've never really ever got doubles, so that's why I've always just put single doors now. Obviously you want a double here because it's a lot easier to access the chests, but you know, you can put a single there if you like. Yeah, so go ahead and upgrade all this. Okay, so once we've finished upgrading all that, we want to go and put our roof on. Sometimes the roofs in Rust can be pretty tricky to place, so just like that. And with the last one, it's easy just to jump on the roof itself. Okay, so that's the base built. What you might want to do now is put all your doors on. Just remember with this door though, that this door has to open out like that, so that when you log off at night, when a raider does blow in that door, that they have to also blow this door as well. Just makes that base another 4 satchels stronger.